Hey guys, Just Blizzy here, and welcome to this brand new channel. This is going to be mostly a draft channel, and we're going to start off strong here with our UBDL tag team draft analysis. That's the Ultra Beast Draft League, and with it being a tag team draft, I do have a teammate, which is Comby.
Hello,
Comby, if you want to
hello.
talk about yourself,
Nice to meet
about our
everyone here
channel.
on Blizzy's channel. I am Kobe. You can find me at Kobe VGC, and we have built a spectacular team, in my opinion, for this upcoming tag team draft. I'll let Blizzy go over the analysis from here on out.
So with the first overall pick, Iron Valiant was on the board at number 4 overall. So we're going to be taking Kiwi the Iron Valiant. This mon was a mon Combi wanted to try out. He's never used it before. Do you have any input about Miss Iron Valiant here?
I mean, I've been in many draft leagues, and in all honesty, I've just never used this one. I really wanted to try it out, or at least like I never usually got these 19 like high point mons. It was either between Val or I think Jed Powell, which went down to 3. But yeah, it was just like one or the other, and Val was just on the board, and I'm like, you know what? I need this mon. I need to try it out.
Yeah, and Kiwi, great name. Got the green and pink. I like Iron Valiant. Gives us a strong mixed attacker. Um, and me and Combi both like running mixed attackers a lot. And it just gives us that strong fairy that's always good in draft.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it just can do pretty much anything we need it to every single week. It's a very versatile
Yeah,
mod. It's the reason why it's 19 points, and it's like pretty much S tier in any draft it's in. But
right.
what was our second pick after this? Cause we did do some changes in our grace period, and by some changes I mean quite a few.
All of them. We did all the changes. Our next pick, our round 2 pick was Lando, but it
Landers
wasn't the Lando.
we have now, yes.
Yeah.
So we
We originally drafted Lando T.
and then we switched it to I after we sorted out the rest of our team. But I think that I've used Landers Incarnate. It's pretty good. I like it. People say it's a fraud. Other people think it's really good. It's kind of based on your playstyle overall.
Yeah. Gives us a strong special attacker with Life Orb Sheer Force, obviously. Um, Fancier Storms are what, 280 base power. Thing hits like a small semi truck.
Yes. And I think our
And
next actual pick after that was actually Jirachi, the Dream Pokemon, which we needed a
yeah,
Steel
by the
type.
way. Yeah, by the way, Lando's name is Grumpy, if anyone was curious.
Ah, yes, Grumpy.
Yeah, our next pick was Jirachi, and this one is just one of my favorite draft Pokemons of all time. Gives us that strong steel type that also gives us wish support. I love wish support in draft. Her name is Starlight. Um, I'm also a very lucky guy, and I like picking Ironhead.
I mean, I'm a certified hackster. Shout out to
You will
my
see hacks.
shout out to my Garchomp team in PCPL with a certain Excadrill that flinched an Arceus 3 times. But I digress.
Yeah, and then I believe our next pick after that was Bugsy the Cinderace.
Yes, my goat.
Um, we just really wanted to prioritize here a strong fire type and a lot of hazard removal, mainly the hazard removal.
You can't forget the best part about Cinderace, though. The fact that we're going to be missing Pyro Ball every week.
Yeah, we're not landing a Pyro Ball. That's not happening.
All I know is that we're missing the first one of the season. You can quote me on it.
Yeah. Um, anything about? I've never used Cinderace. Do you have any kind of things what it does?
I
Kind
mean,
of.
Cinderace is just a very fun one. Like, I used it in actually my first draft league, which was with my friend Pax in a different tag team. I mean, Ace was just, it came every single week. There wasn't a week where Ace did not come. And it always did one thing and one thing only: click Pyro Ball and click the funny court change button. But depending on matchups, I can definitely see either, I can definitely see Ace like just being choice spam and being like adamant Flare Blitz if we don't want to miss Pyro Ball, obviously. But Ace is just like one of those monsters that like you always prep for it, kind of as like just like this court change setter that I can catch you off guard with different sets overall.
And I think we're just gonna stick on the path of mons that we actually drafted, which brings us to Blaster the Blastoise.
Might go Blastoise. Where do I start? Kind of a unkillable machine right now, and a different one in a different draft that I have him in. But I think Blastoise is just one of those very fun mons that people just expect it to spin, and then it clicks shell smash in front of you and sweeps you.
Yeah, very true. Um, and even if you don't click Shell Smash, it's a great support mon with Rapid Spin, Surf, it's fat, switches into a lot of stuff.
It also has phasing with Roar. Can't forget that. Very big
Yeah,
move in drafts, I feel.
at the end of the day, it's Big Man Blastoise. That's all I gotta say.
Hmm. I think that
I
we
think that wraps up all the mons that we drafted. So,
yes,
do we want to go into a Terra Captain?
I think we leave the 3 Terra Captain to last and get our 2 big boys out of the way that we picked up in Grace Period.
Let's start with Mr. Rougarou, our Rillaboom.
Yes.
It's a Rillaboom. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can kind of like see where our minds were at during our drafting process. We kind of obviously we had Landry Therian as we said at the beginning, but then we decided Rillaboom fixed a lot of our other team's problems, which was ground weaknesses. Because we have Ace, we have Jirachi, we have another Mon that is ground. We have actually 2 more Mons that are actually ground weak after this that are coming up in a bit. And obviously, if we dropped a Therian, we'd be hurting our own Therian with grassy terrain. So it was just kind of like a 1-for-1. We do lose Intimidate, which is unfortunate, but we do get a faster mod plus a good. Like the one thing I like is that it's a new speed tier above 100, and it's just very strong.
And then another thing about Rillaboom, with this being an 8-man draft league, there's only one other team with terrain, so we're getting terrain 6 out of the 7 weeks completely uncontested, which is
Yes.
always nice.
Which definitely helps
And
our other mods.
and people don't believe in choice ban Rillaboom, and it will sweep one of these teams one of these weeks.
I see one.
Um,
I see one.
do we and let's go into our last non-Terra Captain,
Yes,
Pansy Iron Hands,
the one that
the
I
GOAT.
was so surprised fell in Grace. Like Iron Hands, I feel like just one of those mons that you prep for and it just still doesn't die.
Yeah, like I could go into a week, tell you it's gonna be AV, the exact 4 moves, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do either way.
Exactly. It just never dies. That
And
I won my first draft league with it, so I kind of have like bias, like personal bias for it, and that just comes down to it just being an absolute tank. Like you put that thing in
yeah,
Trick Room, it does not die, and it picks up
and no,
at least 2 KOs.
yeah, and the best way to kill Iron Hands is by clicking Earthquake, and you won't be doing that.
Mm-hmm. This is where our team synergy comes into play.
Let's leave our most broken Terra Captain for the end. Do we want to
Obviously.
go Roar, or do we go Pink Pony Club?
What do you mean? Roar is definitely our most strongest Terra captains. We gotta
Yes.
leave that to last.
Alright, we'll start with Pink Pony Club, the
Best name.
Glacier.
Yes, Terra Glacier.
Um,
I'm really excited to use this
this,
because I've always been
yeah,
a big hater of Glacier, but then I versed it once in a draft and realized how unkillable it is. I still won that game, but like it really put into like my perspective, like what it can actually do per se with Terra.
it's like, yeah, that's just so true. And with it being free Terra preview every week, you'll see a lot of different stuff. Um, the only thing with Glacier, I do feel like it is slow and it wants Trick Room, and it's hard to kind of support Trick Room with this team. Um, which is why we went into our next Terra Captain.
Which is Diancie, which
Why
somehow
it's allowed,
I don't know why it was in Terraband, and I don't know why it was 9 points,
and why it wasn't drafted.
and
It's
why it
all in
wasn't drafted.
Grace.
Fell in Grace, by the way, yes. But like, I feel like Diancie is just kind of like a weird mod for some people, maybe. But
Yeah, it's just like you're gonna spend 10 turns chipping this down to where you can two-shot it. and then it's gonna get healed back up.
Yes, like it's just gonna do everything you need it to.
Um, I don't know what else to say about Diancie. Just broken Mon.
Yes, very broken mon. And
Um,
where do we go from
which
here?
brings us into the most broken Terra Captain, the
Trapinch.
mascot of our team, Roar the Trapinch.
Low key, I'm actually surprised it was 1 point Terror Cap. Like we were able to get us a 1 point Terror Captain.
Mind you guys, Arena Tag and Shadow Tag are not banned.
Yes, so this thing will be this.
It, I'll spoil this, guys. It's going to kill something this year.
Oh,
Going to get a
100%.
kill.
It's gonna get a kill 100%.
I won't say much more than that.
Mm.
Just Terra Trapinch, disgusting. First impression. And that's our first ever draft on this channel for the UBDL Tag Team Draft League. Like, subscribe, subscribe to Combi, and subscribe to my editor. He'll put his name of his channel right here.
Yes.
And any other comments, Combi? Anything else you want to say?
I just got one thing to say. First impression, Terra Bug, Trapinch. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's coming every week, honestly.
Yeah,
Y'all just y'all aren't ready.
yes.
And we'll see you in the team builder slash battle sometime next week.
Yes. Next week is going to be our first week. It's starting. I think the actual draft or battles start tomorrow.
Yeah, the actual battles start tomorrow or Monday the 11th, whenever you're watching this video. Battles usually get played without the week, and then I'm gonna try to upload them on a regular schedule. With the people in this draft league, I don't know how easy it's going to be scheduled, but stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed the builder.